Hello there, Darin Steen here, and I'm the creator of the Fat Loss Lifestyle Systems, the world's most time-efficient workout plan that forces your body to gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. I'm your 45-year-old drug-free for life trainer, lifestyle coach. Bringing you to today the tip of the week in the three major areas. If you follow me very long, you know what those three areas are. The food, the thoughts, and the exercise. So let's get right to it. The food. Come on over here, Cordy. Right here, here's your tip of the week for food. Here, having your food prepared, you know you have to eat every 3 hours, okay? Having your food prepared for the day and having it out so you can see it, because we're all busy. We're incredibly busy here with 12, 14 one-on-one clients a day between me and Cordy. 7 to 14 people in group classes, people calling us, want to know how to lose fat. So we're so busy. So I have my food prepared the night before. I set it out right here. I got an apple. And I just opened up a can of salmon, canned salmon. So there's my quality protein and veggie type carb, even though it's an apple. If I'm not working out intensely with weights, I'm going to eat that meal. I did a warm up on the treadmill, a little power walking, and I had 2 meals of 1 apple and half of salmon. If it's before an intense weight training workout or after an intense workout, we want something that's faster absorbed. Whey protein, I got oatmeal in here, and I got some juice in here. This is absorbed really fast. I had one of these right before my intense weight training workout, which I'm right in the middle of right now, and I'm going to have one after. So that's where you want the faster release meal. Whey protein and oatmeal, starchy carbs, brown rice, banana, oatmeal, sweet potato. So this is my meal for after the workout. It's as simple as that. You got to be prepared. It's really simple. I don't even cook, but I mean eating perfectly as long as you think about it the night before. All right? So there's your tip of the week in the food area. Be prepared. How to combine the right protein and the right carbohydrate together at the right time. Tip number 2 in the thoughts that you think. You have to know what your goals are to gain leverage and to get some power to make different choices to melt fat off your body and gain muscle. Working out only 2 to 3 hours a week, you got to get leverage. You got to know what your goal is. You got to know what your starting point is. So take a picture, get at least a waistline measurement, or preferably a body fat percentage calculation with a 1-site skin fold caliper test. We use a 7-site in here, but on your own. You got to know what your starting point is. You got to have an ending point. You got to have a retest. Take pictures in the beginning, pictures at the end, and you got to see if you gain muscle, gain fat, lost fat, so you know. And every client that comes in our door here, we have them do that. It's very powerful. You drop a commitment sheet. I'm going to drop 12 pounds of fat. I'm going to gain 5 pounds of muscle. I'm going to lose 3 inches off my waistline by June 1st, 6 weeks into the future. So that, and attach emotional reasons why. So I can look sexy in thong underwear. So I can get off my blood pressure medication. So that I can have a body confidence, a body image that will empower me to go out and be proactive at pursuing a different career, or a different mate, or a mate in general. It doesn't matter. It's whatever emotional reason for you to get in great shape in a short amount of time. So I can be a great example to my family. Okay? Every client that comes in these doors, do it. Write your goals down. Know when your retest date is. Follow up and see how close you get to those goals. Here's a picture of Dahlia. Cordy, can you see her in there? This gal right here dropped 5.5 inches off her midsection, 6 inches off her hips, working out twice a week with us. 2 one-hour weight training sessions. One of our most incredible visual changes. She went from fat and frumpy to pretty freaking hot, I'd say, wouldn't you? All right, so there you go. Dahlia did that. And a big part of it was that we put leverage on him with testing measures. Tom Randick, here's a 46-year-old guy that melted 5 inches off his waistline working out 2 hours a week on weights with us. Here's a doctor right here. This guy wasn't a very good doctor right here. 12 weeks into it, he dropped 6.5 inches off his waistline. Can you see that good, Cordy? Awesome. Here's another one. Chef Paul. He went from fat and frumpy to nice and toned. Worked in a bar, in a tavern, in a restaurant all day long. Here's another guy. Dropped 5 inches off his waistline. These aren't isolated cases. We have well over 500 graduates that have graduated from our program in here in our private studio. Bob Mann ripped abs at the age of 46, I believe. In 12 weeks. Women, it doesn't matter. We got all kinds of testimonials. Lori Burton, real estate agent, dropped 6 inches off her waist, working out 2 hours a week, following our food protocol and our goal setting strategy with the commitment sheet. Here's a little guy. Dropped 13 pounds of fat. He gained 1 inch on his arms, and he gained 6 pounds of lean muscle. So whether you're little, want to gain muscle, whether you're fat and want to lose fat, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. My main point is the tip of the week in the mindset. You got to have a goal, write it down, say it out loud twice so you can start to actually believe that you can have that body and those emotional elements will come true. All right, so there you go. Now the last area, and I saved it for last because I can't really breathe and talk very well afterwards, it's the exercise tip of the week. So now we're going to show you an exercise that we invented today. Cordell helped me. It's the squat burpee rotational hop push-up. Oh my gosh, I know that sounds like a lot, but it's an excellent movement. It's the fat-burning finisher move of the week. You're going to love it. Again, it's a squat, a burpee with a rotation. A squat, burpee into a push-up, rotation, and a hop. Little tip right here. Dumbbells work pretty good. Kettlebells work better because you're higher up off the floor, and it's easier to go from the squat into the burpee. So what I did, I want to demonstrate this with the dumbbells because I know more people have dumbbells than kettlebells. And so you don't have to go all the way down the floor. I just got 2 stools. One's thicker than the other, but it really doesn't matter because there's something advantageous about going down into the push-up being offset. One pec works in a minimum range of motion, one pec works in a full range of motion, and that's really good for muscle confusion. Just make sure that you do one set with the big box on one side, and then you switch it up and you do a set with the opposite so they both get worked in a similar fashion. Okay? The reason why this is important is because I'm pretty flexible, but with that being said, if I try to go down into a squat, into a burpee, into a push-up, into a rotation, into a hop, coming back up, it's just a little bit difficult because I'm so close to the floor without these being kettlebells. So with the stools, it takes that problem away. So here we go. It's a squat, burpee, push-up, rotation, hop. All right, here we go. It's a great fat-burning finisher. If you don't understand me after this, it's because my heart rate's around 170 and I can't talk very well. So here we go. Squat, burpee, push-up, rotation, into a hop. Burpee, push-up, rotation, into a hop. Plyometric hop. Again. Keep that arm stiff. Now we can do a variety of things up here if you want to get real creative. Nice and slow. Into a press. Man, did I feel a lot right through this core on the bottom side with that press. It's a great addition. Well, let's try it again. Push up. Rotation. Nice and slow. Pause. Hop. Give me 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow. All right, one more time. 3, 2, 1. Push up. And 3, 2, and 1. So there you go, man. I love it. Try 10, 12, 14 reps. That's 20 pounds. If you're just starting out, maybe 10. Take a little breather, do one side. After the first set, come back, switch the boxes around, and do the other side. So there you go. Woo! You're going to love it. There's your 3 tips of the week. It's your fat-burning finisher. Darin Steen from FatLossLifestyle.com. Make the rest of your life the best of your life.